Asino vrajati duram shayano jati sarvatah is what an electron is. Nobody has described the electron as well as Upanishads. That is why I tell people, see, ultimately, Indian philosophy is the greatest philosophy. And cow's urine is now patented for treatment as an immune booster. Now for severe infection, the treatment is, in American jargon, fecal transplant. Fecal transplant. Morarji Desai was drinking urine. Today it's fecal transplant. Now America says human urine has so much of callichrinins and so much of immune boosters that it could be treatment. And cow's urine is now patented for treatment as an immune booster. One day I was with the central minister. This fellow used to be my patient. So he one day told me, Professor Hegde, shall I tell you a secret? I said, go ahead. You can tell it to the world. I don't care, he said. I said, okay. He was admitted with what is called ulcerative colitis. You must have heard of it, and which means we don't know anything about it. It's called idiopathic disease. And we are very happy about this disease. Idiopathic means I am an idiot. But that idiopathic is in Latin and I am an idiot in simple English. I am an idiot, I don't know. And he was having 20 loose motions of blood every day and lost about 20 kilograms. And he was admitted in intensive care unit in the All India Institute. One day Morarji Desai's Prime Minister came to see him. He told him, you bloody fool, on the first day itself I told you to drink your urine, you forgot. Now anyway you are dying, drink your urine, he said. And he says the next morning he drank because he wanted to survive. One day drinking, 20 became 18. 2 days drinking, cut short, 10 days drinking, he went home. And he is alive now because somebody has now removed a part of his brain, intentional to make him a vegetable, but he is still alive. He is about 76, 77, 78. I have another chief minister friend of mine. One day he told me, Professor Hegde, do you know your friend? So-and-so, yes. He was our party chief. And I had an eczema. My father was a doctor. I'm an engineer. But this eczema will not go. I was looking so ugly, I couldn't face the world. One day, your friend, that minister, told me, hey, drink your urine. I tell you, I faithfully do that even today. I have no disease at all. I'm so fine. Both these ministers are saying, we'll give you money, you do a research. But I have done my research already because I have a lot of volunteers. Don't worry. And we have shown how important it is. I had a patient recently who had a heart attack and he came to me. He survived somehow or other. Not because of me. They all survived because of themselves. Now this man had ulcerative colitis. So his gastroenterologist gave him sulfapyrazine. And next day he had Stevens-Johnson syndrome. He was almost dying. Kidney failure. Whole body was bloated with skin and heart failure came. And he became really bad. So his wife was crying. Doctor, heart attack, you saved him, but with this simple diarrhea, he is dying. So I told her, look, if he is dying, definitely ask him to drink his urine. He became all right in a week's time. The whole thing stopped. So we have, little do we see nature that is ours. Because the world is too much with us. Money is too much with us. This is what our friend William Wordsworth wrote after the Industrial Revolution. The world is too much with us, late and soon. Getting and spending, we seem to have lost our powers. Little do we see in nature that is ours. We have sold our soul, a sordid boon. Friends, don't sell your soul to the devil. Who is the soul? Now we know where the soul is. Here is this quantum physicist who is an astrophysicist. His name is Robert Lanza. And Lanza has found that the soul leaving the body. How many of you have read that beautiful book called H.W. Wells written a book called Holes in the Wall? If you have not read it. H.W. Wells, the fascinating book called Holes in the Wall. Or a book called Bridge on San Luis Rey. Bridge on San Luis Rey. It's a 1927 Penguin classic written by a man called Thornton Wilder, an American writer, and in which he says how there are two worlds, the world of the living and the world of the dead, connected by a bridge of human love. Now, multiverse is a theory of Lanza, multi-universes, and our Sanatana Dharma, especially the Upanishads, talk about multiple universes, and so beautifully. And what the Upanishads talk is quantum physics. Asino vrajati duram shayano jati sarvatah is what an electron is. Nobody has described the electron as well as Upanishads. That is why I tell people, see, ultimately, Indian philosophy is the greatest.